I haven't heard a single word that y'all have said that shows that Michael Jordan or LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan at basketball. We're talking about basketball, right? You guys have said a whole bunch of stuff, a lot of nice stats that shows that LeBron James is an all-time great. Absolutely. No one's saying LeBron James is an all-time great player. The problem is when you compare him to Michael Jordan, because when you compare him to the greatness of Michael Jordan, that's when he gets exposed, just like you guys have been exposing yourself this entire time you guys have been talking. You guys have to use Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, and a litany of other players just to describe Michael Jordan's career. Think about what you guys did. You exposed your man LeBron James. Let me explain to you guys about the longevity I was talking to you about because you didn't understand it. What I'm saying to you is LeBron James does not have longevity in anything he's done. When I say that he hasn't won an MVP in over 10 seasons since he was 28 years old, that goes to him not having the longevity of his career being that great. That's what I'm showing you right there. I'm highlighting that. Michael Jordan's the only player in NBA's history to win an MVP in the beginning of his career, the middle of his career, and at the end of his career. The only player that was forced to retire after winning an MVP. The only player in history that was forced to do so. LeBron James hasn't won an MVP in a long, long, long time. That's not having longevity. When you talk about not having longevity on the defensive end, LeBron James has not won a defensive team since he was 28 years old, over 10 seasons. So that means he's been in the NBA playing defense or not playing defense to where he hasn't even made a second team defense. In this era with guys like Rudy Gobert, you guys are not really saying anything. When we talk about basketball, can LeBron James shoot the ball better than Michael Jordan? Come on now, guys. You can admit that. LeBron James out there airballing free throws with a lot of consistency, I see. Didn't he try to eyes closed one time? And he missed it badly, right? Michael Jordan's done that with his left hand. I seen him do that in the game. So we know he don't shoot better than Michael Jordan. How about the ball handling ability of Michael Jordan? He don't got that, LeBron James. No way. With all those turnovers, Michael Jordan has the highest usage rate in NBA's history in the regular season and the postseason. He's not even in the top 30 in turnovers, though. Guys like Kevin Durant got more turnovers than Michael Jordan does. We know LeBron James does. When you guys talk about scoring the basketball, you talk about pace of game. LeBron got one scoring title. Okay, good for him. Russell Westbrook got two. How did Russell Westbrook get two scoring titles in this era and LeBron got one? So he's not really that great at scoring either, right? The rebounding. He's a small forward. The slow, white, unathletic Larry Bird averaged 10 rebounds a game for his entire career. LeBron can only manage 7. As a matter of fact, LeBron James just this season passed Michael Jordan for offensive rebounds. It took the man 21 seasons to pass a shooting guard. Come on, guys. You guys know Michael Jordan is way superior to LeBron James on the basketball court. LeBron's an all-time great, though. He's just not close to Jordan, guys.
Peace and blessings. Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom. On this episode, we're going to show you some more clips from the debate between Michael Jordan fans are the best page versus GOAT James Kingdom. So as you heard, Sports and Fitness Rants had a lot to say, and he got the time, and we gave him the opportunity to speak on all the aspects of what he wanted to talk about in the GOAT debate. There's over 3 minutes worth here of him speaking and us just listening. Now let's see how he responds when it's our turn to make our case.
Can I address him real quick? So you're saying LeBron, Jordan, who has a higher field goal percentage for their career? Sport Fitness. LeBron
Are we
and Jordan.
really going to go there? Do we have to
It is
go there?
I'm just saying LeBron and Jordan.
0.08% better.
Who has higher? Who has the higher
I
field
want
goal
you to tell me
percentage?
what Michael Jordan's
Don't
field
Who
goal
has the highest
percentage
field goal
was
percentage?
on the Chicago Bulls.
Answer the question. Who has the higher?
Bro, you're talking
Yeah,
about
he has
the
a high
slimmest
field goal
of
percentage than
margins.
Larry Bird, too.
Now, here is a perfect example on how MJ fans respond when we ask a simple question. At first, he tried to answer the question with a question, and then he had his partner jump in and insinuate that we were trying to hang our hat or make some monumental statement to talk about field goal percentages. They didn't even allow us to even make our case or any kind of statement because this is what they do. They already know that LeBron James is better at field goal percentage, which is why he mentioned Larry Bird again. So if they know LeBron James' field goal percentage is better than Larry Bird's, why don't they just admit that it's better than Michael Jordan? This is why they don't want to talk numbers. Let's continue the conversation and watch how they crumble.
It's LeBron James, right? Who has a higher 3-point percentage? LeBron or Jordan?
Who
In
has
the
the high one in the
finals,
postseason?
And there he goes again, answering the question with a question. Why is that? We already know, because he knows that LeBron James has the better three-point percentage than Michael Jordan for their careers. And this is how they think they can debate with GOAT James Kingdom. We're asking very simple questions. Jordan fans have a very hard time answering simple questions. But they can't admit to the things that LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan at, and then have the nerve to say we say nothing to prove why LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. But let's continue, because it only gets better for us and worse for them.
Who has the highest?
Who has the higher one in the postseason when it matters in the finals?
3-point field goal percentage, 2%.
Who has the higher
2%
field goal?
difference.
Okay, so it's LeBron. Who has the higher?
You guys are trying to make monumental claims with the slimmest of margins.
This is how insecure they are. Look at them trying to double team on Brandon. Brandon is standing 10 toes down. How is recognizing LeBron James having a better three-point percentage than Michael Jordan some monumental statement? This is how they accept LeBron James having greatness on the basketball court. They try to make it some outlandish statement to state it. And this is why they were not ready for GOAT James Kingdom. Let's continue.
Has the highest effective field goal percentage?
Who's a better shooter?
3%
difference. Right now? You guys are
shooting percentage.
These aren't the
Who
points
has the highest
shooting percentage? LeBron James is all layups, man.
James.
Stop. You've been I'm done. If you're gonna argue LeBron James is a better shooter, I'm not doing this with you.
Who has more points?
Who's
LeBron.
Who has more
assists? LeBron. Who has more rebounds?
Do
LeBron.
points per
Who has
game
more
count?
blocks?
Do you guys count
LeBron.
points per game?
Who has more double-double? LeBron.
Do you guys
Who has
count
more
points per
triple-doubles?
game?
LeBron. So
You throwing out
LeBron has
stats. You didn't
trumped
address
Michael
anything that I
Jordan
said.
and all of these. LeBron has trumped.
Allow me to
Do
address
points
Go
per
ahead.
game,
Go
steals
ahead.
per game,
Wait.
blocks per game, free throw percentage, box plus minus,
done.
MVPs,
Jordan's
final
blocks per
MVPs,
game is
defensive all
8.8.
rankings.
And as you can see, they didn't let us make our point. They wouldn't let us speak. They didn't want to respond to our questions. NMB Sports was just talking. Sports and Fitness Ranch just said, hey, I'm out of here. I don't even want to hear what you guys have to say. And this is why GOAT James Kingdom exists, because we can handle people like this when it comes to the GOAT debate. Now it is a Johnny's turn, the exposer, and he will go ahead and explain why LeBron James is better than Jordan.
It's 0.8, same like LeBron, 0.8. They're tied at blocks per game. Jordan has steals and points per game. That's it. He doesn't have more rebounds per game, more assists per game. He doesn't have a better field goal percentage. He doesn't have a better three-point percentage. He only has a better free throw percentage. Now, to address Sports Fitness Rant, okay, he stated how we have to use Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain to compare Jordan, but he did the same thing. He started comparing. You already compared LeBron to Stockton. You already compared to Westbrook. You're comparing him to all these other great legends. That's what you're comparing LeBron James to when you're talking about he doesn't have this, he doesn't have that. As far as shooting goes, okay, Michael Jordan, let's just say, is the better mid-range shooter, but LeBron is the better three-point shooter. Who is the better shooter?
Not by much.
What is
Not by
that?
much.
How is he a better three-point shooter, man?
Now, he was the main one telling us that we have no proof or we have stated nothing to say why LeBron James is better at the game of basketball. He cannot accept that LeBron James is a better three-point shooter than Michael Jordan. And I asked him this so that I can know what does he mean by being a better shooter, because obviously anything that we bring up statistically, he won't accept. And then when I decide to actually prove my point, watch his response.
They let LeBron James stand out there and shoot them threes.
Rant. He has he has over 2,000 3-pointers for his NBA career. He has over 400 during the playoffs. Only he and Stephen Curry have those numbers. Again, he shoots over 34% for his career without.
Let's talk about the finals and the playoffs, though, when it matters, my man.
Did you see his face? That was priceless. This is what the exposer does. This is what happens, and this is the look you have when you are getting exposed by the exposer. So now, what a player shoots in the NBA Finals is the only representative we have for them as a three-point shooter. This is why they get exposed when they come up against GOAT James Kingdom.
Jordan played with a shortened line.
Where was LeBron in the finals?
For 3 playoff seasons, Jordan had a shortened line that is added to his three. And mind you,
in 92, in 92,
let me know when I get.
And then
Now, we allowed him to speak and make a lot of statements, even though we didn't agree with a lot of it, but we allowed him to speak. But this is what happens when there's too much information being brought to the debate. They have to stop you. They have to cut you off.
Let me know.
You're trying to argue LeBron James a better shooter. I can't believe y'all going there with this. I can't even believe y'all going there. Why don't y'all address the
we can't
fact
go
that I
nowhere.
said
You're not
about your
letting
boy
us
LeBron
speak. You're
James
not even
just
letting us
passed
speak.
Michael Jordan in offensive rebounds?
I knew
He
this was gonna
just
happen.
passed him this
I knew it.
season. Why did it take 21 years?
Offensive rebounds. We're talking about offensive rebounds
You
now.
just said he was a
It's
better
offensive
rebounder.
rebounds. What are you talking about? It's rebounding is rebounding. Jordan is not a better rebounder than
He's
LeBron.
not a
What
better
are you
rebounder
kidding?
than
Offensive
LeBron.
rebounding and defensive rebounds are not the same, my man. They're not.
Rebounding is both.
The
You have
rebound
to
is
include
rebounding.
both.
Who do y'all think
They
is the
include
better
both.
defender?
What?
Who do y'all think is the better defender?
I mean, we can't use nothing to prove that LeBron James is better than Jordan, even in rebounds. This man literally said that offensive rebounds make Michael Jordan a better rebounder than LeBron James. And he had the nerve to say that we don't know how to talk basketball.
Yo, you guys, I'm done, yo. This is crazy. These guys don't know
You said
basketball.
that since the
You're trying to
beginning,
say
and
the
you have-
offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds are the same?
We're telling you
Their
total
rebound.
rebounds. LeBron is a better rebounder. Total rebounds.
No, he's not. No, he is not. Not for his position. That's why I highlighted Larry Bird to expose that notion.
Again, exposing it what? That Larry Bird is a better rebounder than LeBron. That's not exposing nothing.
Yes, it shows that he
Great.
can't rebound his
That
position.
shows nothing.
You guys,
That
Larry
shows
Bird is
Larry
great.
You guys
Bird
are
is great. That's
clueless.
all you showed.
Larry's
You
great.
guys are clueless
We
about
never
ball, man.
said LeBron James is the greatest rebounder. We just said he rebounds better than Jordan.
No,
That
we
was
don't.
it.
No, we don't.
So what he is saying is that because Larry Bird is a better rebounder than LeBron James, that makes Michael Jordan a better rebounder than LeBron James. That is what he calls talking basketball. Sports and fitness rant, you have now been exposed by the exposer.
No, I haven't used numbers.
No,
All y'all
you
did was
can't- you
use
can't
numbers.
use- you
No,
can't
I haven't
use-
used numbers.
No,
All y'all
you
did was
can't. You
use
can't
numbers.
use stats.
Where's
accolades, and
LeBron James
achievements.
defending?
You
No,
can't
I haven't
use-
used numbers.
No,
All y'all
you
did was
can't- you
use
can't
numbers.
use- you
No, I
can't
haven't
use-
used numbers.
No,
All y'all
you
did was
can't-
use
you can't
numbers.